Okay, Hammer, so catching up with you ahead of this week's trip to Bath and the Wreck. You were missing from the lineup in Exeter, so taking a well-earned break. How important was that for you in this sort of long period of 10 fixtures?
Yeah, I think I had sort of a little niggle with my calf, and after playing sort of 7 full games in a row, it was quite nice that a few boys managed to get a bit of a rest and sort of you get the weekend off, get to sort of switch your mind off rugby for a couple of days, and you come back here this week sort of feeling a bit refreshed. So yeah, for me personally, it was nice to get away from the club. Obviously, shame not to be involved because the boys put in a pretty good performance down in Exeter, but yeah, nice to come back and raring to go this week.
It's an unprecedented run of fixtures. It's the first time it's really ever happened that there hasn't been the LV breaks in there. So how are you finding it?
I think all the players sort of finding it a little tough. It's a matter of, I think the physios have been pretty busy, Tobes has been pretty busy in the rehab stuff, and I think it's a matter of players just managing their bodies really. Obviously, trying to play 10 fixtures at the top level in a row is pretty tiring, so I think a lot of the boys have found, you've just got to take a bit better care of yourself and, yeah, take every game as it comes, but only a few more to go before hopefully a little break.
And looking ahead to the weekend, going down to Bath, sort of what do you expect from them? Obviously, it was a tight fixture here in the new year. More of the same?
Yeah, I think obviously on paper they've got a great team. So if you look at them, they can challenge you up front with the big forwards or play out wide to a few England internationals knocking around most positions. So yeah, we expect to go down there, face a really tough challenge. But we know obviously we managed to beat them up here, with the forwards really fronting up. So I think we know that if the forwards can set that platform as they have done in most of the games this season, it's a real chance for us to go down there and get a win.
And is there anything in particular that you're looking forward to about going down there? And also when we spoke earlier in the year, you mentioned about the Wreck being one of those sort of renowned stadiums that you hear about playing when you're coming up through the ranks.
Yeah, I think obviously the Wreck's one of those sort of the big rugby stadiums you grow up wanting to play at. So I think it's a great trip. Bath's a lovely place and nice to get down there. So I think we go down there with a lot of confidence and you've just got to enjoy the game on Friday night and hopefully we'll come out on top.